Hey guys, so this is going to be a video about self-launch using a tether. A lot of you probably have done it before, but maybe some of you haven't, and when I was learning it there was not really videos about it. Also, we've seen some really weird accidents happening when people were trying it, so hopefully this video clears it out and prevents it. Let's get to it.
First of all, the disclaimer. This method works best if there are no obstacles downwind and if you can find proper sturdy object to tether from. Do it only if you have to, at your own risk. Self-launching is generally considered dangerous and you should always try to find another kiter to help you.
Looks like everyone left and no one's gonna launch me, so I need to do the tether launch now. So there's a tether here. And it's attached pretty well. It's attached pretty well, so it looks good. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So first, I'm just gonna go to the kite. Of course, after checking that the tether is solid.
So here I can't emphasize this enough, but your tether must be really solid. So first of all, use proper rope and use proper hook that's easy to clip onto. Use the bull hitch knot, it's the easiest and safest. And then ensure the rope cannot slide off the object at all costs. If it slides off, you're in big trouble. Same as attached to a heavy unmovable object. If it's something small, a small log or a stone, your kite will fly away and you will fly away, and it could be very dangerous. And people made that mistake before, experienced people in very strong wind. So do not underestimate that.
I'm gonna go to the kite and walk my lines from the kite to the tether. Kite is the side shore.
So in an ideal situation, we have a side shore or side on shore wind. We have some kind of a log, maybe a tree, maybe a rock, something we can attach our tether to. The picture illustrates how to put the kite in relation to the wind and the tether. And ideally you don't want any obstacles upwind and downwind, and the surface you're launching from, it should be smooth. So here I have some stones. Ideally you want sand, or it'll be best if you can put your kite in shallow water, but I know it's not always possible. Make sure your kite is properly secured. Orient it with the wind, weigh it down with something. Unfold the lines from the kite towards the tether, walking back. You should be walking perpendicular to the wind at this stage. Place the bar at the tether. Diligently walk the lines out towards the kite. Approach the kite from downwind when you're attaching the lines. Attach the lines, make sure nothing is tangled or twisted with all the bridles. And yeah, this is very important that the lines are clear here.
Now it's just a matter of attaching the bar to the tether and putting the kite on the side. So that's basically it. Now, ideally you want to put your kite on the water, but you can also put it on land if the wind is steady. Let me show you.
Here, turn the kite onto the side and find a spot. Walk downwind with your kite. At some point it will want to sit on the side like it does on the water. It will just stop moving.
There is a point where it kind of stops going downwind, and then it's just going to be bobbing here. Now I just have to run to the bar, clip in and launch it. So watch it.
I prefer to run here because the wind is a bit gusty and those stones are quite sharp. Worst case scenario, the kite will fall and trip and it will grind on the surface, so trying to avoid that. So always run, walk, approach from upwind of the line here, so the lines and the kite don't fall on you. Clip in the safety first here. If the kite is stable and the lines are clear, grab the chicken loop above the eject and hook in. Make sure not to eject by accident. launching slowly by pulling the top bar. Before doing all that, make sure it's safe.
And that's it. Ideally, you want to make sure that it doesn't scratch on those rocks. And if you put it on the water, you wouldn't. And also don't do it when the wind's not steady. If the kite doesn't want to sit on the side, better wait for the buddy, like Dushi. He's there for us. A little late, but there you go.
Now if you want to land with the tether, you basically have to do everything in reverse. So you're gonna come off the water and then walk towards the tether, and then ideally you want to keep your kite over the water so it's safer. And once you reach the tether, put the kite down first, put the kite on the side, and then hook your safety hook in the chicken loop onto the tether. Make sure the kite is not jumping around and that it's steady. Now make sure about that safety, because we've seen people walking away with their safety still clipped to them, and then the whole thing just went crazy. The kite went to the sky and into the trees, and yeah, so remember about that safety thing. Other than that, you'll be fine. And then once the kite is landed and hooked to the tether, just walk to it, upwind of course, and then grab it and put it in a beach safe position, weight it down, and you're good.